do a live stream simultaneously talking about East versus West 16, which is only a couple of days away from now, because I had not done a live stream in like 3 days maybe, and only a couple of live streams last week, so I think it's a good time. I'll be doing a pull-up workout. You may hear some background noise here, so please forgive me for that, because it's still inside the house, but like the outer part, front part. So I have my recently installed neutral grip pull-up bars. This is like my third pull-up workout in maybe this month, but also this happens to be the third pull-up workout which I'm doing in last 3 years. So I know there are much better ways to get stronger at this motion instead of doing 20 sets of pull-ups, but that's what I'm going to do, because still kind of getting used to of the motion. Tomber is in the house. You should have started earlier. Yeah, at first I scheduled this stream for 5 p.m, but then an hour ago, now it's 5:30 my time, but an hour ago I changed it because there was a local music band going on, some wedding celebration. That's why. Beard is looking majestic, Pradeep. Thank you, brother. What's your height? 80 plus kg of weight. You don't look fat. Yeah, I'm almost 5'11 and about 83, 84 kilos. So let's start. So the plan is to do, and we'll talk about mostly about East versus West if the chat wants to see that. But the plan today is 20 sets, and in those 20 sets get 150 pull-ups. So 7 8 7 8 7 8 7 8. A month ago my maximum pull-ups were like 6, less than a month ago. So today I'm planning to do much more. First set, 7 reps. For me, I think the difficulty is going to be maybe 6 or 7 out of 10. So a good chance that I will finish this workout. Last one which I did was 20 sets of 5 reps, and it was easy. So today I'm planning to do 20 sets of 7.5 reps, which gets me to 150. I may need to note these down because I will forget. Well, that music band, they have started again. I hope it doesn't go too loud. So the first one is okay. Second, man, that's bad. Man, that's bad. Please tell me if you can hear me or not. So I'm planning on taking a couple of minutes rest in between these sets, maybe 100 seconds, something like that, a little bit less than that. Robert Gould, what's up, Pradeep? We're really going to be watching him work out. That's boring AF. No, we'll be talking, mostly talking. Like the pull-ups don't take that much time anyways. So mostly we'll be talking. Pradeep's road to live 2031. Dhol Baja. Is that too loud? Is that sound of dhol too loud? Please let me know. Would you try to compete Pro Punjab League in near future? I don't think so. My joints are like, they're not made for arm wrestling. Not too loud, yeah. I hope it stays that way, but I don't think it will. It's pretty close, like 30 meters from here maybe. Volume is good. होली आ गई क्या तुम्हारे वहाँ? नहीं नहीं भाई, कुछ तो पता नहीं प्रोग्राम होगा किसी के घर में. So any East versus West questions? Then we'll start discussing that, and I'll be doing these sets in like 2 minutes. So these sets will continue. I just recorded a video and I forgot to record that part. First video I made about how Devon is going to destroy Gennady. In that video you may have seen I said that I know this is a biased video. I've only presented the points which make Devon look good. Why? All of the reasons why Devon may destroy Gennady. Then the second video which I just recorded, I mentioned all of the points why Gennady may destroy Devon. But in that video I forgot to mention that this is the format of this video. So do not get mad. I'll probably record a different 10-second audio and then just put it somewhere in that video so that 1 arm 40-second hanging. I think I'll be able to do a 2 arm 40-second hanging. भाई एल्बो इंजरी हो गई है, लिगामेंट में कितने टाइम रेस्ट? भाई जब तक भी पेन ठीक हो जाए तब तक करो रेस्ट. How are you doing, sir? Diptanu's poetry. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. So second set already took like 2.5 minutes rest. This one is 8 reps. Man, 8 reps are not easy. They're not easy. Anyways, let's see if I can go 20 sets like that. I'm already struggling with the second one. आर्म रेसलिंग कब तक नहीं कर सकते जब तक ठीक ना हो जाए भाई. मेरी एल्बो में आई गॉट इंजर्ड लिटिल बिट हियर, some cracking popping sounds, and it took like 2.5 years to go for the pain to go away, and I didn't do anything for those 2.5 years. Now it looks like maybe it has almost cured itself. हाँ ना प्रोनेशन को कितना रेस्ट चाहिए रहता है, नॉट श्योर. That depends on the person. Irakli versus Todd prediction. Man, I want to say Todd and I also want to say Irakli because like if we have seen the past, Todd should be winning this match. I know Irakli has gotten stronger, but all of the guys that Irakli beat, Todd beats them too, except he has not faced Rustam yet. But the thing is that if Todd can beat Irakli even now, then that would literally mean that there is not a single person in this world below 100 kilos who can top roll Irakli, who can top roll Todd Hutchings and beat him. That's still a little bit difficult to believe. Like, are you willing to believe that no one in this world below 100 kilos can top roll and beat Todd Hutchings? That's essentially what it will mean if Irakli is not able to beat Todd Hutchings. Two sets. Old School Labs, old sponsor, you may remember them. Why are you not posting videos on Armwrestling News India? Good question. I don't have enough time to be updated and like record and upload videos, edit and upload videos on Hindi channel too, because that takes a lot of time, and that's the only reason. This thing is already well established and it also pays well too. That's why I'm doing that. I am not sure for how long they are going to be staying here, this Dol and Baja Barat. The Indians will understand. Is that protein? No, just water. So set number 3. This one will be 7 reps. Sounds like someone is trying to learn how to play the drums in the background. Yeah, it's just the beginning of it. It will get louder for sure. And yes, it is the sound of drums. I arm wrestled a couple of days ago, little bit, and this elbow is hurting when I'm doing pull-ups. Weird. Tarzan intro in the back. Pradeep, next super heavyweight champ. Yeah, for sure, man. Do I look like a super heavyweight? Someone is playing. Let's take one more minute rest. And when Pro Panja season 2 so Pro Panja season 2, maybe it may be in June or it may be in August, either one of these two, maybe most likely in August. And yes, I hopefully most likely will be one of the 2 commentators there. That sounds believable to me. Okay, so you're saying that nobody can top roll Todd below 100 kilos. That sounds believable to you. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's like entirely out of question, but still like a little bit doubtful. Rise, I'm not sure. Pradeep versus Levan. Bhai gaya yaar career. Devon versus Alijan left. Yes, Devon versus Alijan. Devon already talked about that match for multiple times. He said he wants Alijan for the 115 kg title. He didn't say anything about this match because Alijan called him out first, but he didn't say anything about it until Alijan became the champion, and now Devon is just going for the titles. Smart move. So if he beats him at 115, he'll be going for the 105 kg title as well. Hi buddy, I'm fake Devon. Yeah, I know you're fake Devon. What's your style of playing all this time? Hook, I'll say. Left arm. Right arm, maybe little bit top roll. Right arm cannot do anything. Wang is so rude if fans are complaining against him and complaining or commenting against him. Maybe in his entire life he never had somebody disagree with him, or maybe he had his entire life where everyone was disagreeing with him and he couldn't do much about it. Now finally he has the power to block people and curse at them. So maybe he's getting rid of the all of the accumulated emotion within him. Who knows? This one is 8 pull-ups. 8, yeah. Last one was 7. So this one 8. Okay. Only 4 sets. 20 like that is going to be not easy. Not easy. That's all I can say. Devon 330 versus Vitali. Devon 300. I would say right now was against Vitali. I would say Devon at 280 should win against Vitali. But Vitali is young. He's getting bigger. So maybe not for long. Not for long. Did you hear the delusional Putin versus Trump match Robert Baxter is planning? No, Putin versus Trump. So in his interview, I just saw the thumbnail of that interview. It was posted like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. I've not watched it yet. Who would win, Alijan or Prime Dennis? Prime Dennis should win that match, I think. But he'll be on the defensive maybe for a long time. He may not be like winning straight away. Devon is over 300 pounds. Is it going to work on the table? It should work. That's what he has planned to do. Like, he knew that he got gassed out last time, and this time he came in even bigger. So maybe he knows that he cannot match Gennadi's endurance at 49 years of age. That's why he went for extra strength. So hoping that he doesn't need the endurance. That's my analysis on this. Putin would smash Trump. Trump needs 2 hands to win. Yeah. Putin versus Trump is not a match, man. Trump is old too. His hand inside the straps, man, it's too much pronation. Like, his wrist won't go back. That's the problem that Vitali will face. Although Devon's flop press is not like the best in the world, but I would still assume it can be as strong as Dave Chaffee's flop press. So if Dave can flop press Vitali in the straps, then I would think that maybe Devon can do that too. Do you agree with Devon on Vitali being left-hand GOAT? Yeah, I'm kind of like 55-45 on this. If you ask me, if being the GOAT is just about being the strongest guy who ever existed, then Levan is the right-handed GOAT. Why doesn't Devon say that Levan is the right-handed GOAT? Why is John the GOAT then? So although I do agree that this version of Vitali may very likely beat the best version of Denis Siplenkov on the left arm, but that doesn't make him the GOAT, at least not as per the current rules of arm wrestling. Because if Vitali is the left-handed GOAT, then Levan is the right-handed GOAT. It's not John. I hope I'm making some sense here. And if I do, let me allow me to do my 5th set, is it? I guess so. Hello, Ziggyep09YT. Vitali now is stronger than Prime Dennis left arm. I think so. Yeah, there's a good chance that that is in fact the truth. Then we have who would win in a hook only, Levan or Dennis Prime and Dave Chaffee versus Levan. I think Levan will beat. You're talking about Prime Dave Chaffee versus Levan. I think Levan should be able to beat all of these guys anywhere. Dennis had good endurance in the hook. Maybe Dennis can beat Levan in a hook, but then Levan also can stand up and finish the match with a tricep press. So who knows? It could have been a close match, but still, like if you're confused in these things, then you straight away go with Levan. Like no point in confusing yourself further. I think you have potential to become professional arm wrestler. I don't think so, unfortunately. I hope I thought like that. Why 280 pound Devon? Okay, my voice cut. Are you sure? Good day, everyone. Working out right now. Yes, I'm doing 20 sets of pull ups or planning to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish that or not. 20 sets of pull up, 7.5 pull ups per set. So 150. Age is catching Devon. Will he be able to be in quality shape when he tries to reach Levan third time? He says he's the strongest by far, so who knows? Last time we thought that this may be the peak of Devon. He's never going to get stronger than that. But now here he is, stronger than before. Hollywood Matt Connolly in the house. Will yeah, everyone gets beat unless they decide to retire while they are still very close to prime form. Like Khabib, for example. He would have gotten beat if he didn't retire close to his peak form. So unless Levan retires when he's still at least like 95% of his prime peak shape, then of course yes, he will get beat. But the question is, when will he retire? Will he be forced to retire because of some injury or because of losing too many matches, or will he retire just because he doesn't want to lose any match? Who would win in left hand? Prime Dennis will win. I don't think it's a close match. Devon has fused pancake Devon and stem cell Devon. What is the ceiling for this new pancake stem cell Devon? Some of these things I think we can assume they show their benefits late. So whatever maybe Devon was doing a year and a half ago, he's seeing those benefits now. Thanks for coming on the show yesterday, mate. Yeah, the Drew 24 is always here to support everyone. I think Devon will transform like Richard Lutkus in next 2 years. I'm not sure if we are going to see that or not. So we are up to set number 6, which will be of 8 reps. So every even set is 8 reps and every odd one is 7 reps. That way we can get to 150 pull-ups in 20 sets. It's already getting difficult, man. Already getting difficult. Pradeep, how many pull-ups can you do in a set? These I wouldn't call strict. Like if strict is like 100% perfect form, then these are maybe like 80%. But these are good, in my opinion. You don't need to go completely strict. At least it's not useful for what I'm planning to do. So then this way, I can do maybe 10, and with like full dead hang strict pull-ups, maybe only 7. Maybe more than 10 I can do this way, 11 I guess already. Because these are neutral grip pull-ups. When I mentioned a couple of months ago that I can only do 3, these were regular overhand pull-ups. Them maybe I can do 7 or 6 now. Very strict, 7 maybe. Who would win, Morozov or Vitali? Your opinion? Vitali will win, I think, for sure. I've not seen anything from Morozov despite him winning all of the matches. When was Morozov like, okay, the hook is not going to work, so let me top roll this guy? And then he won that match. I've not seen that. Like, he is here at the top level because of his hook. And his hook is, it's not going to work against Vitali. Do you have a match in Pro Punja? No, don't have any match in Pro Punja. Do you take notes of the exercises? Do you do? No, not really. I'm just writing these down so that I remember how many sets I did. That's it. But I have been working out for like 1.5 months now, and I've like simplified my workout so much that I don't really need to write anything. I don't change weights. I only do 2 different exercise per muscle group, and all of the and 5 sets per exercise. So 10 sets of, let's say, chest, and all of them are basically with the same weight. So I started bench press 5 sets of 20 with 25 kilos, and even then I was sore for like 5 days. Now I've moved up to like 42.5 kilos, 5 sets of 20. Then the second exercise is this pec deck fly. So I remember I used 25 kilos last time, or 30 kilos I did last time. So I need to go next time 35 if I can. So much simplification of workouts, only 2 exercises per body part. Don't have to change the weights, nothing. Don't have to remember the weights because it's impossible to forget what you did last time. Yeah, this oversimplification has helped me a lot. Like, it has helped me, it has made it easy for me to go to the gym every time, every day. Like, I kind of wait when I can go to the gym now. Hard to compare John and Levan. Thanks, Robert Gould, for the massive super chat. Wow. Levan has had very few super matches since he started doing them several years ago. John has pulled close to Levan's total career matches and in 1 year. Imagine if he only pulled at peak form like Levan does. Exactly, I do agree with you, brother. But I was just countering what Devon said. So since Devon was saying that maybe he didn't use the word goat, I should clarify this because it was just the comment that said the word goat. So I don't remember Devon saying that Vitali is now the goat, but he did say that Vitali is the best left-handed that we have ever seen. So with what you just said, with a similar logic, I would also say that, and I agree with you, and that also means that Vitali also has not pulled as much at the super heavyweight level on the left arm as Dennis did. So that's why he cannot be called the GOAT. So yeah, our comments are in agreement. Zaur Paizulaev Levan Slayer. Why are you ignoring me? Haven't replied to any of my comments before, Narayan. It's not like that, brother. It's not like that. If I was Engin Terzi, I would have blocked you for writing that. Yes, I think it's hard for Devon to pass Lalitin now, and in near future it might get impossible. Did you see Smaev did 40 kg 30 times preacher curls? Zhao did 50 kg 10 times. Preacher curls, okay, 40 kg 30 times. To be honest, I would expect Smaev to do more than that. He's like in some exercise, in many exercises, he's like the strongest guy in the world. Like in pull-ups, I can surely say that there is no one who's close to that guy. How many pull-ups can you do in a set? I think we already talked about that. Wow, too many comments today. Audio's fine here, thank you. Or yeah, for me, I can hear him like 5 seconds, and then it's like 5 seconds of no audio. Try refreshing. Okay. Is that so? My hand size is like 8.4 inches. Do you think Hermes can beat Levan? David Goggins, it's good now. Okay, it's time for another set. I think so. How many I did in the last one? 6. So I did 8 this time. I'll go for 7 reps. That's the plan. That is our seventh set of today. 7 out of 20 sets. Wow. India got latent. Yeah, disgusting, man. The way they are acting about that thing, they made them delete the whole show. Like every episode had like 25 million views. It's crazy. The episode is like more than 60 minutes long, and every one of them has over 25 million views. And they had to remove it. Hands looking big, Pradeep. Yeah, but they're pretty skinny. If you look at like this, the skinniest hand that you'll ever see. Yes, one son. भाई इतने पैसे का चैट आज तो पार्टी smooth like butter. I'm 6 foot 197, 6 foot 197 kg, 7.5 inch hand. That's a pretty small hand, I would say. How many years do you think it will take Ryan Bowen to beat Levan? Only 1 year. That's enough. What if Morozov beats Vitali? Then you remember him clapping, like looking at the fans when he was beating Kamil? He was showing like you guys were doubting me. Imagine what he's going to do if he beats Vitali. He's going to shoot Devon Larratt fans in the head. Which sucked because I couldn't hear Pradeep's response to my super chat. So if you go back, like still there is no audio there? Is that so? But in short, I think I agreed with you. But if there was no audio for such a long time, then I guess more people would have pointed that out. Foodie Pratham is in the house again. I think Vitali can beat Levan in December. Yeah, 97 kg, I know. 97 kg. Zaur Paizulayev. I did see him practicing on his Instagram story a couple of weeks ago. Okay, RG said he fixed his audio issue when it refreshed. Daniel Prokopchuk, next match. This match is against Oleg Zok. So next match, I don't know. Danik versus Engin. Coach Ray versus Neil Pickup. I think Coach Ray will beat Neil Pickup and Engin will surely beat Danik. Bro, it's bedtime. What are you doing up? It's 6 p.m. for me. I have only 32 centimeter forearm and 35 biceps. Not sure about centimeters, but my forearm straight like this is 12 inches without being flexed, and flexed bicep is like 15. Give what odds you think Oleg versus Bethkili is. Oleg versus Bethkili has already happened, bro, and Bethkili won that match. I think you meant to say Oleg versus Prokopchuk. So that would be, in my mind, like he should be an 80-20 favorite. So what would that be? Like, does the odds work like that? If I think he's 80% favorite, so the odds are like 5:1, 1:5, something like that. Do you think Vitali can survive Levan's press? Yeah. Levan's press? Why would Levan press Vitali? I don't think he needs to. Maybe if he does, no, I don't think Vitali will survive that. Devon could suffer because of sudden weight gain in that match. Yeah, if the match stops. Hermes was also saying if the match stops, Devon is in trouble. Devon is in trouble. Oleg Petrenko. My bad. How can I forget that, man? How can I forget? Bethkili versus Oleg Petrenko, you were asking. So, yeah. I would say, why is everyone picking Bethkili Onyani? I know he looked strong, but yeah, Petrenko also looks strong. I would think that Petrenko is like 75% favorite against Bethkili Onyani. His right arm is pretty good. Don't forget that before Devon, he was the 105 kg champ, and his left is, I would assume, as good as his right. So, I'm not sure how Bethkili is the favorite in the eyes of the fans. Do you know Devon hand length? Devon's hand should be around 9 inches long, I think. 12.5 inch forearm and 14 inch bicep. Good, that's good. I'm only 5'5", but my hands are huge. Four and a quarter wide palms. 10 hand span, pinky to thumb, 7.75 length. Huge for my weight, but not much bigger than average man. Yep. Fingers wide like sausage. My fingers are like pretty thin, skinny. Dennis comeback should be against whom? It should be against. I think it should have been against Sergey Kalinichenko. That's a good match in my opinion against him for him. When Devon won, Dennis shouldn't have been toxic. If Dennis had that injury, he would have been the best arm wrestler in the world. Why Indians have short height than foreigners? Genetics, I'm not sure. Like in a long term, can you change genetics because of strength? And because in North India, the height is not that low. Like Google, Wikipedia will show you that average Indian male height is only like 5'5". But where I live, North Indian part, that's definitely not true. Here, maybe the average height is 5'6.5". At least I would say that much difference is there. And also in terms of weight, they'll tell you average male weight is 60 kilos, but almost everyone is over 60 kilos here. So it depends on the region too. But yeah, genetics. Don't know how genetics work in a long term. How many pull-ups? 8 set. So I need to do 8. Alright. Vitali is getting confident for his own good. Devon's gonna put him in his place. Yep. He sounded very confident. This forearm has started to hurt, man. I arm wrestled a couple of days ago against a beginner. He's saying that he doesn't have any pain. I didn't have any pain until I started these pull-ups. And now it's hurting, man. It's hurting pretty bad. Where do you stay right now? I want to arm wrestle with you. Where do you stay? Can Prime Dennis beat Levan? Maybe not. I don't think so. Do you arm wrestle? I don't even arm wrestle as a beginner. Santosh Grung. Levan's father has very short height. Levan is 6'3". Yeah. Exception. Levan is an exception. No, I'm far away from Bangalore, near Delhi. Genetics are inherited from parents, but there are genes from the past generations, so it doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Like if you're 6 foot tall in a family of guys who are like 5'6", then you marry someone who is a girl who is like 5'8", 5'9", or something, and then you keep that tradition going on. Eventually, at least for your family, I guess at least the height genetic will be changed forever. Sachiv ji from Panchayat. Okay, foodie. Larrett won't lose. Yeah, there's a good possibility that he won't lose. Tips for growing hand 8.5. No tips for that. How to get hand strength like John Brezink? Be John Brezink. That's simple. Do you use hammer curls, you mean to say? A little bit. I started doing them a month ago. How to get hand strength like Devon Larrett? Again, be Devon Larrett. Where's your hometown? I'm in Ghaziabad right now. Have better genetics. Yep. Hermes next match is with it's with Levan Saginashvili, I hope, if he wins against Todd Hutchings. And if he loses, then against who? Who would you put Hermes up against? So this one is 9th set. Let's quickly get 7 pull-ups. Pull-ups at this point are not really, like, they're not difficult, I would say. But man, this right elbow it's messed up. Prime John Brezink versus Devon Ladd of 2025, same 105 kg category. Oh, that's a good match. That's a good match, man. That is a good match. Not sure, not sure. 50-50, I would say. Maybe even like seeing that one round where Petrenko was able to hold Devon for like 10-20 seconds with a flop press. Maybe John can do something, man. Maybe John can do something. Good beard genetics, not sure. You tell me. It's looking a little bit more darker and thicker on camera, I guess. Levan is messy, freak of nature. I was the first time I shaved, I was in like 9th or 10th standard, I think. 15, 16, 15 years, 16 years old. Can Vitali defeat Devon? Uh, as of now, I would say no. By the end of this year, yeah, maybe I'll say yes. Vitali is ranked so low because maybe everyone was occupied. Devon was arm wrestling someone, Gennady was injured, then Levan was arm wrestling someone. He arm wrestled Jerry and he arm wrestled who? Devon. Jerry was busy against Levan. Jerry versus Vitali got cancelled. So there was no one for Vitali to arm wrestle last year except for Morozov and Zaranov. So that's why he's ranked so low. And keep in mind, Vitali has never defeated anyone who's in top 5. He has never defeated anyone from top 5. So before defeating Morozov, he had never defeated anyone from top 10 too. Like Evgeny Prudnik and Morozov. These are his only wins from top 10. Jerry versus Vitali. Yeah, that match was supposed to happen, but it got cancelled. I think your beard looks great, Pradeep. Thank you, sir. Vitali was underground for improving. Dude, no, I tried that a few times, but I don't have that club with me. Levan is like Messi, freak of nature. He remains calm and composed, always speak on the table, no trash talks. Dadikian versus Irakli. Dadikian versus Irakli already happened. Dadikian won pretty easily. For some reason, Vitali was considered as number 2. Yeah, once again, without defeating anyone, like literally anyone from top 10. At that time, he had not even defeated Prudnik too. So literally no one from top 10 had he beaten until that time. Elbow is hurting like hell, man, but I need to do this for my one arm pull up journey. I need to be able to do like 30 of these, and right now I'm maybe at 10. Dave Patton versus Devon Ladd, better setup cheating. I've heard a lot about Dave Patton's setup cheating, but I haven't really watched so many matches of him competing. Only a very few arm wrestling TV videos or arm TV videos. Gary Roberts. Not sure about the results between Hermes and Todd, but I'm scared of what abomination Michael Todd has become. Is he going to face problems to? Is he going to face problems to others or cause problems to others in the super heavyweights, and how is it to affect him? Michael Todd versus Hermes. I think Hermes is still the favorite, no matter how strong Michael has gotten now. Michael versus Devon also. It shouldn't be a problem for Devon. Devon knows how to beat Michael already. Then Michael versus Vitali can be interesting. Although Vitali has all the tools in the world to flash pin Michael Todd. He can 100% do that. But if he gets stopped, then I would like to see the match, because I don't see Vitali being able to finish from there. So Yeah, it's interesting, man. It will be interesting to see Michael go up against these guys. Vitaly Lalitin versus Michael is something that I would really like to see. Quality back pressure in the match. I'll probably do only a couple of other sets. No point in just aggravating that elbow pain more. It's not worth it. Hermes versus Michael is not a fixed match. No, bro. Why would it be? Who do you think is the most knowledgeable person in arm wrestling community? Knowledgeable in terms of what? Like who knows the history, the events, or someone who knows how to train, how to win a match? In what sense? 7 in this one. So instead of 150, I'll be doing just 100 pull-ups today, like the last time. I've done 11 sets of 7. So 100 divided by 7.5. How many sets would that be? 75, and then 3 more. 10 and 3, 13, 14. Yeah. Technique, table IQ. Man, technique and table IQ. John Brzezinski, I would say. John Brzezinski was pretty good. He was pretty good. 13.33, yeah. So 2 more. How many puppies are there? Many in the neighborhoods. Oh, they're just stray dogs. I think 200. Now the music is too loud. It may be difficult for you guys to hear. Here comes the Bharat, yes. भाई हिंदी में बात कर लो. ठीक है भाई. Had you a beard at 18? Yeah, obviously. I started shaving when I was like 16 or 15. 16 definitely. Why Devon Lett does not do gym stuff even after knowing that he answered everything about that in the latest interview. Was it on Voice of Arm Wrestling or maybe on the other channel? Last set, and then I'll end this live stream. Or maybe go inside. So I've done 12 sets of this thing. 12 sets of these pull-ups. I'll beat you in arm wrestling. Yes, you can definitely do that. I'm not doubting it. Not doubting it. But you know, when I made that community post, you may have seen that. Can you defeat me in arm wrestling? And like 65% people said yes. I'm not strong, I know. But 65% of my viewers cannot beat me in arm wrestling. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, but maybe they will. My right hand is pretty weak. And everyone talks about the right hand when they talk about arm wrestling. You're getting way too massive, Pradeep. Almost 5'11". You can say 5'10 and a half. On left 2 I beat you. Yeah, then maybe you are in those 50% who can beat me. Thank you guys, it's getting too loud. And I'll see you again maybe tomorrow. Bye. And thanks everyone for commenting. And Robert Gould for that massive super chat. Yep, hair genetics is not good.